If you are seeing this video, it's because God wants you to see this. Remember, everything happens for a reason. And if you are seeing this video, it's because you've done something good in your life and God wants you to see this and don't make the same mistakes as I've made since I was 16 until now. I'm 24. Before we get into this video, I'm gonna explain something, and that is everything happens for a reason. And people you're gonna meet in your life, they have good or bad impact in your life that you're gonna realize sometimes after they are, if they are still in your life or if they are gone. But I believe that everything happens for a reason, good or bad reason, depends. The main thing is you learn to take lessons from every single thing that happens in your life. If something good happens, you learn the lesson. If something bad happens, you learn the lesson. Never regret anything. If you had a bad friend, you still learn something from them. If you had a good friend, you learn something from them. If you done something right, you are in a good position. If you done something bad, you learned to not to make that mistake again, not to do that thing again, and that helps you along the way when you are getting old. In this video, I'm gonna talk about how you can set yourself for a nice life and freedom if you are 16, 17, 18, and how you can be retired by 30 or not retired, have a nice life with your family, with your wife, with your kids, or however you want it to be. And that is through buying a property once a year, leverage your job, don't hate your job. Your job is something that you can leverage and use it toward your freedom. How you can do it, I explain shortly. When I was 16, somebody told me you can buy properties, rent them out, and basically do it once or twice a year, depending on your income. I never listened to this, and I got myself into buying a nice car, and instead of buying a house, I've paid for my car and everything. But I don't want you to make the same mistake. You deserve to drive a nice car, but if you have a nice property that pays for the car, that's when you have a freedom. How you can do that, I tell you. If you have a job and you're making £20,000 a year, you can use that £20,000 and bank's gonna give you a mortgage 4 or 5 times of your income. That means if you're making 20,000, they're gonna give you a mortgage up to 100,000, which is 4 or 5 times of your income. If you're making, I don't know, 50,000 a year, they're gonna give you around 20,000 to 200,000 pound mortgage. You can use that mortgage, save up your money, buy a house, buy a flat, cheap, rent it out, and after all the expenses, you will be left with 200, £300 per month net profit after all the costs, like the landlord and everything. I'm not getting to the cost now. You can do it once or twice a year, and you can use your first property against your next one and keep repeating this until you are 30. Let's say if you are 20 years old now, by the time you are 30, you have 10 properties. You bought one a year. You are 30, you have 10 properties that pays £200 per month, and you still have equity in every single property. When you are 30, you can decide if you want to stay in your job or you want to quit, maybe sell one or two of your properties, buy a house for yourself, or you want to keep doing this until you are 40. And if you do this by the time you are 40, you will have 20 properties. And some people doing more. I'm not saying you have to buy one property a year. You can buy two, three, depending on your income, depending on how fast you want to grow. But the key here is don't look at the short-term goal. Look at the long term. When you are 30, you will have a choice to either retire or keep doing the same thing until you have 20, 30, 40 property. And once you have 20 properties, you are making around £4,000 a month. That means you don't have to work anymore. And forget about the pension and everything. Just £4,000 a month, and you can just travel or do whatever you want. Or you can start a business. or you can get into flipping properties. You can use those properties, remortgage them, take some money out, buy more properties. There's so many strategies out there that you can do. But the key point is to not hate your 9 to 5 or the job that you have now. Work every day as hard as you can and take advantage of your job. Learn how to manage people, how to manage money. Build your credit score. Get credit cards, pay for your bills, pay the credit card before the end of the month. That's how you build your credit. I'm gonna explain in the next video how to build your credit properly. Life is nice, life is good, life is easy if you know what you are doing and you are not making too many mistakes. You're not gonna make too many mistakes if you learn from someone who made mistakes and trying to teach you. I'm not charging any money. I'm not expecting you to do anything for me. I'm just trying to be helpful for people who are around the same age as me. And if you're 16, 17 years old now, try to work hard as much as you can, build your credit, buy your first property, and once you get the key for the first property, you will see how powerful it is. Always remember to be positive. If today is a bad day, tomorrow gonna be a good day. There is a sunshine after a dark night. Stay positive, work hard, forget negative people, respect everyone, love your parents, love your friends, keep good friends in your life, and everything happens for a good reason. That's what I believe. Again, if you are seeing this video, it's because there is a good future waiting for you. Try to be positive as much as you can. When you're waking up in the morning, be positive. If something happens during the day that makes you sad, try to stay positive. It's you who's gonna make your day a good day or gonna ruin it. It's all on you. And you have the power to build the best life you can for yourself and for your family and for your loved ones. And you are the one who can ignore everything. Just stay in bed, and one day you're gonna regret all that. I wish you all the best, and if you like this video, subscribe, like, and comment about what you think, and I will share more tips and life hacks, and hopefully I'm gonna have a positive impact on so many people's life. See you guys in the next video.